Today, I want to talk about the trolley problem and how the laws of balanced morality can help us solve this ethical dilemma. The trolley problem is a classic ethical dilemma that asks us to choose between two bad options. A train is heading towards a group of 5 people tied to this track. You can divert the train onto another track, but there is one person tied to that track. Do you divert the train or let it continue? According to the balanced morality, we should evaluate this situation based on its impact on those directly affected by it. Therefore, we need to consider both groups of people, the ones on the first track and the ones on the second track. If we choose to divert the train to the second track, we are affect both groups of people. Since they are unrelated, we must consider this as two separate actions. Therefore, we need to evaluate each action from the perspective of the people involved. Based on the second law of balanced morality, if we choose to divert the train from the perspective of the people on the first track, our action is moral, but from the perspective of the person on the second track, our action is immoral. We should not do anything that is immoral. Therefore, we cannot choose to divert the train. The first law of balanced morality states that behavior that do not affect others are mutual and fall under the realm of personal freedom. Therefore, we have the right to make choices that do not harm anyone through our actions. It is more understandable in real-life situations. Let's assume that a person has done many good things for our society, but does it give them a pass to commit murder? In this case, saving 5 people may seem like a noble goal, but it is not morally justified to kill an innocent person to do so. Sacrificing one person's life to save others would be unfair and immoral. We do not have the right to make such a decision on behalf of others. So we must look for alternative solutions that do not harm anyone else. Perhaps we could try to signal the train driver to slow down or stop, or we could try and tie the people on the tracks. In conclusion, the laws of balanced morality can help us solve the trolley problem by reminding us that we should not harm innocent people to save others. Instead, we should look for alternative solutions that do not violate the principle of balanced morality. Thank you for watching, and please share your thoughts in the comments below.